Star Citizen Alpha 4.2 has entered WAVE1 in PTU testing with a focus on stability improvements and bug fixes. Among the major additions in this build is the Stormbreaker, a new persistent sandbox activity expanding on the region crisis narrative introduced in previous updates. This activity provides players with new locations and gameplay elements that persist over time, similar in nature to the Align and Mine content seen in Alpha 4.1. The patch also introduces environmental features such as dynamic rain, which has been implemented on ArcCorp as well as Hurston and on a couple of planets in Pyro, and the first stages of radiation gameplay, which is expected to play a role in new exploration and survival challenges. A number of new locations associated with the fictional organization Associated Science and Development, or ASD, has been added, particularly within the Pyro system. These include ASD data centers located in Pyro 4, shuttle stations on Pyro 1, and research facilities hidden within the storm zones on Pyro 1. These locations have undergone performance and lighting optimization, and new ambient combat music tracks have been added. The number of NPCs and creatures spawned in these locations has been reduced for improved performance. The ASD facilities tie directly into ongoing narrative developments and are designed to encourage exploration under hazardous environmental conditions. The patch also adds two new utility crafts, the Argo Atlas Icti and the Argo Geo Icti. Speaking of the Argo Atlas Geo, well, this one has been added into the shops of the persistent universe. Additionally, the scanning mode for vehicle now includes the ability to deploy countermeasures, enhancing the functionality of ship systems during reconnaissance and combat operations. AI-controlled Starfarer vessels now come with pre-filled fuel pods, streamlining refueling interactions. A new weapon, the Volt Prism Shotgun, has been introduced. This shotgun is an adaptive energy weapon that alters its performance based on heat buildup. Initially functioning as a high-impact close-range firearm, it gradually transformed into a long-range slug shotgun as it heats up. Operators must manage heat levels carefully, as excessive heat reduces weapon efficiency and increases exposure to enemy counterattacks. Environmental conditions such as ambient temperature can affect heat generation, adding new tactical layer to weapon usage. Character customization has been expanded with the addition of new hairstyles and the Sterling exploration suit. Meanwhile, a change to the course item recovery system now ensures that items spawn in the player's home inventory if their designated medbay lacks a valid landing zone. This change addresses item loss issues that could occur during respawn scenarios. Some features present in the current build are not ready yet for feedback and may be removed prior to the final release. These include improved kiosk interactions and new ship additions for Wikilo manufacturers. Players are therefore advised that these elements may not be functional, but are not intended for testing at this age. A list of known issues accompanies this PTU build. These include malfunctioning tram doors in Horizon, inventory problems at the Klesher facility, also some performance issues during quantum travel involving frame freezes and streaming problems. Now, of course, this PTU build represents the latest phase in the iterative development process, with testing and feedback focused on stability, new gameplay systems, and foundational technologies being prepared for future updates. As far as I'm concerned, the first thing that I did was to rush to explore Hurston. What impressed me the most last year during CitizenCon was the dynamic weather and rain effects, and now that they've been enabled on Hurston and ArcCorp, I wanted to see them in action for myself. To have a chance of experiencing rain, well, you need to fly into the thick cloud layers, just like in real life. As you penetrate them, visibility drops significantly, and you have to rely on your scanner and instruments like the altimeter to navigate. The moment the rain begins, the feeling is daunting and absolutely perfect. It truly feels like you're in the middle of a storm, and visually, it's quite stunning, as you can see. I also noticed water accumulation on the ground with light reflecting off the puddles, which really enhances the realism of the environment. One area that still needs improvement, however, is the sound design indoors. There was no difference in rain audio between being outside and inside an outpost, which broke the immersion slightly, as it still sounded like I was standing in the middle of a downpour. So, in the end, we could say that Star Citizen 4.2 is shaping up to be another important milestone in the development of the persistent universe. With the introduction of the Stormbreaker activity, Dynamic weather effects, new locations tied to the region crisis narrative, and the addition of the Volt Prism shotgun and ICT vehicles. There's a lot to test and explore, even if some systems still need refinements. From stunning visual upgrades like dynamic rain on Hearthstone and Arcorp to deeper gameplay systems being rolled out in Pyro, this update shows continued progress across multiple fronts. As always, if you found this overview useful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We've got a giveaway as well, so if you comment and subscribe to any videos posted this month, you can have a chance to win this Misc Fortune. Patreon and YouTube members have automatic access. Alright guys, well, pretty much everything for today. As always, good luck trying those new features. A big shout out to Dr. Fabin, Shadow Rizuki, to Dr. Cartosicius and Zeo Crusher. I've been Iran, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
In the shroud of the stars lies a sea of mysteries, stretching as far as we can see. The feeling is so singular, some will find it eerie, some will tell you stories, but I've gotten used to the scene. I guess it has become a routine. It's not such a lonely life when you take a look at the lights. It's over when we arrive, till it happens one more time. I fly by night as I take a look at its sights. I can sense all its might. I fly by night while others would sigh. I feel it takes me so high. Oh, I fly by night. It slowly became my kingdom. It's the time when more is done. When others think they go blind, I just thrive, I open my mind. Some often feel uneasy, others would think it's cozy. For me it's business as usual. I say relax and fly casual. It's not such a lonely life when you take a look at the lights. It's over when we arrive, till it happens one more time. I fly by night as I take a look at its sights. I can sense all its might. I fly by night while others would sigh. I feel it takes me so high. Oh, I fly by night.